All right, ladies and gentlemen, everyone out there in the crowd, and of course everyone over there on the YouTube side, welcome back to another beautiful Sunday here in the arena. We are back with some heat tonight, and that means the dynamic duo Geo and the Baldmaster 3000. We're gonna guide you through today's qualifier event. It's as stacked as always, and hopefully the commentary is gonna be quite entertaining. We're gonna dive right into the lineup tonight, because we have 5 sets in total. That means 10 phenomenal MK1 players are signed up. And you guys know what they're trying to do. They're trying to secure those juicy league points here in the arena to make it to the top 64 at the end of the season. SOSED is back. And Gio, I know you're doing some EU stuff as well. I think SOSED is a pretty familiar name for you, right?
No, I'm familiar. I've watched a little bit of him. He was played a little bit here and there. Check out his streams. I'm more familiar with like NUGI and WASNET, the two ones. So it's going to be a lot of new faces.
All the European OGs here on the card, but SOSED, one of the strongest players we have. Actually, an OG player in competitive MK in general. Today, match versus that sweaty Liu Kang, aka Blackout. Gonna be a blast to watch. We have TRUEHUNTER back in the arena as well versus NUGI. You talked about it, our MILEENA ball roll warlord. That's how we like to call him. We have WASNET Ninja versus WTFLAME, MERENGUE versus MOKKER on the NA side. And then last but not least, CYBERCALIX, who is an incredibly talented Liu Kang main Geo. Literally has some crazy combos we're going to see here tonight versus the boy LOTION. That means we are diving into set number 1.
We don't have to ponder.
SOSED versus Blackout. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to sweat in here.
Okay. This is cool. I think that GERAS SEKTOR is something I don't think I've ever seen before. Both of these guys can zone phenomenally. They can play that keep away game, but
that's right.
You know, the stagger with a couple mixes. You got the SEKTOR rocket if you're on SOSED's end, and obviously Liu Kang, a super strong character, gets 20% on grabs.
Yes, a very straightforward. I think Liu Kang doesn't really have a weakness in this game, very similar to his MK11 version. But the thing is, SOSED back on GERAS, it is going to be a blast to watch, even though right now our boy is getting cooked. But let me tell you this, just like GERAS, he's going to come back stronger, Gio.
Kicks him down with the rocket and follows through with the good old time stop ready to go. So this is where the recall could come into play. I'm not sure if he's going to use it at all. Might be a little foolish to go back to 200 HP as I speak. Overhead check. Going to lean into you. And a beautiful little grip right there doing some more damage to him.
Beautiful check from SOSED. Perfectly timed Thanos snap. In the meantime, our beautiful arena angel Holly in the chat with 600 bits. The community is actually making sure that Fabs is going to get paid this month.
Well, maybe we got some time and money for a little bit of both sushi and that, and a good old swift fatal
blow. That would be the dream, Gio, right?
Clanking skulls and staying alive. He clutches it out, takes it. Yes, time stop, ready to go. Look at SOSED right off the bat.
And the thing is, Gio, it was so one-sided in the beginning. Like, Blackout had such a huge life lead, but SOSED, he brought it back. And right now looking strong. Another throw. Come here, my friend.
That clutch factor will go such a long way. Good opening right off the bat with 70 seconds to go. He makes his mark on Blackout's health bar. Onto another exchange. Just having his way, it seems. Every right exchange in his favor. Blackout has a little rebuttal.
That rocket coming down from the skies. Here comes Big Buddy Mo.
Little projectile game, but frozen in time with all that health to spare. Just keeping it on with another time stop as well. He has SEKTOR for this exchange to follow through. Almost a guarantee, and it looks like it. My goodness.
And Gio, once again,
SOSED right there.
I'm asking the same question. I'm not sure if it's because of the weekend or if it's because we have Gio back on the mic, but our live community right now, they are going crazy. And yeah, once again, the Baldmaster wants to say thank you for everyone in the chat here for keeping this entire thing going. I know it is not easy from time to time. Gio, you know it as a TO on your own, you know. There are some struggles here and there, but generally speaking, that this community allows us to do this here for 5 years. Consecutive 5 years actually is still a miracle for me personally. So guys, I hope you know how much we appreciate every single one of you. But now back to the match we go. The same matchup, by the way. No character switch on Blackout's end.
Look, he's rocking and rolling with the same little setup here. I mean, Lupo Motaro is definitely one of his best teams. I would like to see him able to close these gaps and kind of play that annoying little forward four game that we're used to seeing, break whatever kind of approach that he wants to do, but he almost seems a little too scared at the moment. Blackout just losing a lot of these exchanges. SOSED building some big damage leading up into the corner, putting a big 374 on him. And resort to the little projectile game, little by little. Might have some kind of game to play here, but SOSED is just on top of this matchup right now. He's looking strong, man. Now with a bit of a standstill in neutral, about 50% between them. The grab definitely builds on that lead. SOSED on the jump in, not able to get anything on that. Time stop still a factor here, so if he loses these exchange, he can still go back, get that health bar right where he needs it, or take this right here with an anti-air. Look at him cook right now. SOSED flying through this match, looking very strong.
Incredible. Like, SOSED is so good at adapting on the fly, like realizing certain game patterns in his opponent's game plan, and yeah, then just, you know, cooking him. And that's exactly what we see right now. It was close in the beginning, but right now this is all SOSED here.
Well, Blackout trying his best to kind of create some type of opening, but right through the gap and throws it in time. The damage just continues to stack, and Blackout just not able to find any type of space to breathe here. You feel like you're making all the wrong decisions. Fatal Blow going to be a good way to even out this lead, but oh my god, is SOSED having a game right now. Don't know if he's going to try to zone him out a little bit more or find some type of way to open him up better, but Blackout's been struggling a little bit in this matchup right now. He's going to have to find a way to crack this little code here. SOSED on the little jump
with some plus frames in the back, and that's going to be another round. It's going to be another match, actually. Gio, right now, our boy is looking at a potential 3-0 sweep here.
Oh my lord, Riff. He don't got a head.
SOSED, have some mercy tonight.
Going for the brutal right off the bat again, and it is 2-0. What you said earlier, it does mean a lot. I mean, even on those days where I mean, you may not like have 100% going into the stream. I feel like the second you see that lab button, you see people pop in, you just kind of get reminded of why you're doing it in the first place. It's a huge
honestly, yeah,
vice. You know what I mean?
It is one of the most beautiful things, and I say that quite often about being a content creator, that you can literally press that go live button and spend time with other people, friends. You know, most of the people here always have a good time, they bring good vibes, and yeah, it actually distracts me. You know, whenever I'm having a bad day, Gio, and I start streaming, the chat immediately turns it into a good day, and that is one of the coolest things ever. So guys, thank you so much, you know, for always hanging out with us. We appreciate you.
It's an amazing luxury and well-deserved too. Just like this beautiful time stop. Within 10 seconds, SOSED just having a clinic of GERAS. This is absolutely awesome right now. Blackout switching over to the little Lao sector piece of quite a strong team, but SOSED just playing such a strong game. Maybe these will make him rethink it a little bit. Doesn't seem like that's the case though. Got a check from down below. One more time. These command grabs just keep stacking. The rocket combos into him. SOSED not even taking a scathe of more than 50 HP.
SOSED, he looks a little bit angry, Gio. I gotta say that. Our boy is saying, you know what, I missed a few weeks of arena gameplay, but, you know, today I'm sending a statement. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. Blackout now on loud, trying to somehow bring this back. Right now, that is some good corner pressure.
Leading into the corner with SEKTOR still to go. A good rebuttal, though, from SOSED. Creates separation, but anti-aired as they clash.
Yo, my boy,
good
big
corner pressure
Curtin.
up there.
Thank you so much, Curtin, for the gifted sub here to our community.
Fight.
He was doing good in the corner. I feel like if he managed to get him back there somehow, he could very well take this game, but Blackout getting caught pressing in the midst of all that. A time stop is there. SOSED continuing on one more time. Little empty jump into the rocket. Kind of resets everybody. Now you're in the corner. You have to use that breaker on the empty jump. Just blocks it anyways. Tricky scenario if you're Blackout at this point. A bit of a stalemate. Right
And
through him.
unfortunately, Blackout guessed wrong, and that means SOSED with a 3-0 speedrun. Securing that first W tonight. GG's to both players.
Oh my goodness.
And SOSED, I think I speak for a lot of people when I say, you know, it's great to have you back, especially on GERAS, a character we don't see that much anymore on the competitive level. Beautiful gameplay. GG's.
That conditioning was just unreal at the end. And to end it with a brutal rips, come on, man, that is insane. Very, very fun gameplay right there. Congrats to SOSED for taking that 3-0 sweet dub right there. Looking pretty damn good.
But Gio, we are just getting started here in the arena tonight, because coming up next we have another banger, and I have the feeling it's going to be a very, very high octane MK1 match for the community, because yes guys, NUGI is back. That means we're gonna see ball rolls from left to right, one of the most, you know, oppressive MILEENA mains we have here in our lines, and it's gonna be a blast, especially seeing this particular matchup right here. TRUEHUNTER, phenomenal SEKTOR versus NUGI's MILEENA. I don't even know what that matchup is on paper, Gio.
Oh, SEKTOR. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
Wait, what did you say, Gio?
Cook. Thank you. You just talking about Homelander earlier. You just let me cook.
What you mean, Homelander? What kind of Homelander skin is that?
Oh my lord. Well, even still, SEKTOR jumping up, doing rockets and everything. I think MILEENA could fare well in this matchup, though. My goodness. A bit of a blooper.
Oh, wait, Gio, we
Right
even got some anonymous support here with a 20-euro donation. Anonymous, whoever you are, thank you so much for the generosity, and of course for helping the arena team out at the end of the day. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Opening from NUGI right now, though. Laying a good wallop of pain. SEKTOR now reversing in the corner. TRUEHUNTER sets up with the trap. Good check right there. He actually blocked both of it, though. NUGI looking elite. Shout out to NUGI. Just released a video up on YouTube. If you're trying to learn how to play this MILEENA Tremor team, he put a very detailed video out for that.
That is right.
Honestly,
yeah.
he's gonna
I heard about that. Yeah, NUGI was working on this for a long, long time. Happy that he finally was able to post it. But yeah, definitely a very, very experienced MILEENA main for such a long time. Just a great player, generally speaking. A great guy. Happy to have him here in this community. But now TRUEHUNTER trying to bring this back. Look at these resets. Like, Gio.
Oh, doesn't work right there. The rocket's back in the air. Finds a good room to punish, though. TRUEHUNTER continuing to the left side of the screen. These rockets are flying. Bovado from down below. Who saw that coming? I got hit by that. And NUGI definitely did, too. Tying it up for this first game right here. We have a set on our hands. This should be fun. As they collide in the air, NUGI takes that
Gio,
somehow.
what are these interactions?
I really feel like a tie round is an extreme possibility here. This is
Even our live chat, they just can't keep up with what's going on stream.
continuing on up close now. NUGI should be at a bit of an advantage right here. She's got those quick little wake-up buttons she's able to use. Good grab. Charges up Tremor, fakes him up for a second. TRUEHUNTER trying a little bit of zone and catches NUGI. Converts it too for 225.
Was that a triple flawless block?
Goodness, NUGI. They are getting swaggy. So that's the one thing about the longer a game's lifespan goes on. The players evolve and become so freaking good.
And that is so smart from TRUEHUNTER. Literally just armoring out NUGI on life support.
Still got the cancels.
What?
Not enough to keep him alive. The barbecue lady takes it. TRUEHUNTER going first here, scoring the first point. Oh my goodness.
Did you remember what I said before this set started? That I think this is going to be some high-octane MK1 gameplay? And that is exactly what we are seeing right now.
The question is, did you blink? Dude, when he hit that breaker, I did not think he was going to be alive. 2 HP, still had all those cancels, but just an amazing call out with the armor to get the chip damage at the very least. Finishes the job. Good work from TRUEHUNTER. This SEKTOR is legit.
That I was convinced to give you mercy.
Give me a chance. I'll make it worth your while.
And back to the match we go. NUGI, can he
Fire
find
Temple
the
and-
answer to one of the best SEKTORs we have here in Europe?
You gotta... God, you can't give her the full screen game, but even when she's up close, she still has good mixing tools. I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion. SEKTOR doesn't really seem to have any bad matchups in this game. She fares well. So good, even... up close. You still have Mix and plenty of tools at your kit. She's a son of a bitch to deal with. Leads into the corner now. These rockets are flying out. A couple big strikes out here for TRUEHUNTER. NUGI's got to find some type of key to get out of this, but it's just not enough. This pressure is elite right now.
TRUEHUNTER literally saying, you know what, Nugi, this is your new home right there, and you're not gonna get out of it.
Do an address change to the corner because that is where you're going to be staying. The low check ends up converting off of it too. NUGI finds some magic. It gets that round in his favor. Keep that Tarkon away for a little bit until Fatal Blow is ready to go. I love that change they made to her where they gave her basically star power if you spend that Fatal Blow. That crazy Tarkon mode is very cool to watch. All those cancels. Never know what you're going to get hit by. 326, and then some more leads into him.
36% right into the kisser. And once again, here comes NUGI. Now with the corner position on his own. Never mind, interesting trade there with Tremor.
NUGI's feeling it. He's got a good opportunity to finish the job right here. Good flawless block as well. Negate that chip. Keep yourself alive, and that is what NUGI plans to do. No breaker for you, just swift pain from NUGI. Slice it and dice it for that victory to tie it up 1-1.
We saw TRUEHUNTER with a Brute in match number 1, and of course NUGI now returning the favor in match number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, everything is tied up here in the arena. This is going to turn into a final 1-2. Big Baba Frankie decided to support, you know, young online Kale here in the chat with a gifted subscription. Guys, thank you so much for spending time with us on this beautiful Saturday, aka Sunday, for the people on YouTube, you know?
Appreciate everybody coming along for the ride with us. Hope you're enjoying this set as much as I am. This is a very tight one right now. Both locked into the same character and cameo picks here. Don't really feel like there's a bad choice from either of them.
Look at the chat, even Big Baba actually gifted a sub to NUGI as well.
NUGI.
Thank you so much, Big Baba. How are we not on a hype train, Gio? Like, what kind of scamass is this?
I don't know if they want to see the horse mask, Chris. I'm just told that I might bring it out if there's a hype
Gio
train.
said
So
if
y'all
we
really
get a
wanna
hype
see
train
it.
tonight, he's gonna commentate with the freaking mask on. The horse mask. Don't ask him why he actually has that at home.
Well,
Gio,
touch on that in
Gio,
a
not
second.
here on Twitch, okay? Gio, relax.
There's
Relax.
some separation.
Spicy, don't
Hey
ask.
man, I'm not the one with the freaky Fatal Blow screens. That's all I gotta say. Big combos. TRUEHUNTER doing some big damage, dropping 374. Tying up the lead between these two. 50 seconds to go. Bit of a stalemate from full screen. Let's see what happens now. Not just, you know, usually Sector when she's full screen, you're seeing all those rockets go everywhere, but I think he's honestly terrified of that damn ball roll from NUGI. Into crazy killer Tarkon mode we go. NUGI wants this round bad.
Man, these guys are pressing, Gio. Like, they are pressing 24/7. That's what we like to see.
Taking the first round in this game number 3. NUGI's putting the pieces together. Look at that conversion in the air. Crazy work from TRUEHUNTER. Trying to get the overhead check. NUGI a step ahead of the game. Converts off a Tremor as well to put 20% on him. Neck and neck. Oh my god, he's still going. Building upon this lead too. Looking very dangerous. Overhead check gonna land as an anti-air, matter of fact. Convert it. Small whip on the end. This could be a big shift. Gonna have to use that breaker if you want this round. Ball roll like you called out. NUGI's on a different level. Big overhead check right there. Oh my god. She got blown up. It's tied. A final round between these two. Let's see if TRUEHUNTER can take this one.
And this is a close match, Gio. I agree with you. Like, both players perfectly matched.
She's got those tools to split the distance perfectly, so it's not like she can just go back and keep you full screen the whole game. That's not what she's looking for. Matter of fact, MILEENA's teleport could very well be a hard counter to that as well. Like that. Big hit right there for NUGI. A conversion from TRUEHUNTER as they collide in the air again. There's been so many of those exchanges. NUGI wants it bad, but just a little bit too much. 20% between them. stuffing him down. Elite zoning right now from TRUEHUNTER, able to finish the job as well. Look at him.
That means match point unlocked. Online is saying Rips May let me on the mic. I mean, being completely honest with you, we had Rotha on the mic a few days ago. I wouldn't mind some online kill commentary as well.
He would just be. All right, I'm not saying don't do it, but
guys,
you
just
know what I'm
imagine,
saying?
just imagine.
He's a
one
bit of a memer,
full
so.
qualifier commentated by Rotha and online Kale only.
Does
Gio,
Kale only communicate through his meme videos
I think
throughout
so.
the
I think
entire
so.
set?
I actually
think that's
so.
what he should do.
That would be hilarious.
You know what he said?
Guys.
Yeah.
Because do we have to make this
Biggie
happen?
cheese.
Like Rotha and online Kale running an entire arena event from start to finish? That would be hilarious. Big Baba, thank you so much for another gifted, by the way. Back to the match. 2-1 TRUEHUNTER. Match point.
Sweeping out the legs between them. One thing I do like about having the players on commentary alongside is just the knowledge that you kind of pick up on. Usually a lot of little things that you kind of don't usually notice because you're so used to just spectating it. It's a different level to have high-level players up on the mic with you too. Definitely a good idea though.
It's always hilarious.
For sure. Oh my god, NUGI!
I'm pretty sure Rotha and online Kale combined would literally trash talk the players though.
Probably would just be collective shit talking.
Yeah.
Seeing Kale at the offlines, he did not hold back at all, which I was pretty damn surprised about. Openly trash talking everything. I think communicating well.
But now back to the commentary we go, Gio, because we might have a game 5 here. NUGI is answering back once again, 1 round away, you know, from the final game animation. Let's go crazy together, everyone. Thanks for being here.
Negating the set point. NUGI's looking quite good right now, Rip. Back to zoning, it seems. Trying to close in these gaps. When's the right time to let that ball roll, Rip? The bar to spend. He's calling out Movado. Amidst all that, shutting down NUGI. Oh, like that little movement. Did not expect that. Good little strike in the air as they collide. Get a combo going too. TRUEHUNTER. Applying the pressure. Keep on keeping on.
Just ball rolling straight through that missile right there.
Top drop right there. This one's going to bring it on to set point in the favor of TRUEHUNTER. NUGI had a hell of a first round right here. Small bar lead, but maybe TRUEHUNTER's starting to figure out the game plan here. Relying a bit more on zoning than before. Breaking armor in the process, too. That's the thing about Sector that's just so good. You can just swap and say, all right, I want to play up close now. I'm kind of getting bored of zoning. And it works both ways so effectively.
The fun thing is, Gio, I think some people in the community expected this to be a very slow-paced, zoning-heavy match. And look what we get in return, like...
Jesus. Heavy hitters only. NUGI on the
Oh,
brink
NUGI,
of
let him
elimination.
cook. Let
This
him
is what
cook.
this is all about. He could pull off some magic right here. Tremor very well locked and loaded in this crazy Tarkot mode. This is what you go to the lab for. The opportunity to try to take
What
it to
a
TRUEHUNTER.
freaking match, and TRUEHUNTER right into the fatal. NUGI, it's getting hot in here.
A well done MILEENA. Served on a silver platter right there.
Crazy match in my opinion. Like TRUEHUNTER and NUGI bringing the heat tonight. Gio, now I don't need coffee anymore.
I think that was enough to wake anybody up. If you were feeling, if you blinked and you're like, oh my god, did I fall asleep? That match will definitely wake you up a little bit more. Very well played for both of those guys. I love watching NUGI play as well. Hell of a guy.
And I personally am a big fan of TRUEHUNTER as well. I mean, you see why, Gio, right?
This sector is crazy, dude.
That sector is cracked. Like one of the best sectors we have in the arena. And yeah, TRUEHUNTER, always a blast having you on stream. I can say the same thing about my boy NUGI. Just, you know, generally speaking, 2 great guys. But back to the lineup card we go. Gio, you guessed right. No breaks for us. The next players are already waiting. And it's going to be WASNET Ninja versus WTFLAME. The matchup I expect here, TAKEDA versus SUBZERO.
Damn, okay. This really ain't too bad for TAKEDA. I feel like there's no real chance that he's going to throw out an Ice Clone. If not, he's going to end up kind of shooting himself in the foot a little bit when that kunai strikes him.
Told me all about what you did.
Let's take a look at it. Gio right now 71% on WASNET Ninja. He is leading this one.
All right, then. Well, man, true. I just think if he can't find a way, because he doesn't have to go, like, I feel like Takeda doesn't really have to approach. He can do exactly that. Space you out from that mid-range and hit you. It's not like an Ice Clone's going to do you any good from that far away. So you got to find some way to keep him in check. And Sub might suffer a little bit here. Not going to lie with you. Those triple checks right there going to break any type of armor if he decided to go about that. Flame getting gripped right away. No projectile game at all coming out from him. That was a weird call out. Trying to hit the clone charge now, and WASNET defending well. Staggering out a couple of these hits. Maybe trying to find the big opening right here. Ball roll not going to be the...
Big punish, of course. WASNET not letting this one slide. Pun intended, chat.
Sets up for the corner. Couple bars to spare in Sector. See if we could get him to use that breaker early, or if what the Flame has some other plan for this. Little clone charge off the bat. See if he can defend himself well. No jumping at all. Trying to use the MILEENA to call him out. Back in it. These combos are sick. Look at WASNET applying the pressure. Oh, gonna break right away. Finally got that overhead check he was looking for. That breaker holding him back just a tad. WASNET up close. Going with all different approaches each time, and unpredictable player right here. Rocket trading out these exchanges. Keeping his distance well. I'm liking the spacing from WASNET right now. He is playing a great game with Takeda. Bringing him out. Fatal blow.
This is going to be the last resort here. What the Flame. Even after this fatal, he has such a long road ahead of him. Rumbo in the chat saying, I finally made it to the live. I'm a YouTube watcher here. Rumbo, welcome to the live arena. Thank you so much for spending time with us today.
Oh my lord. Trying to bait him out with the Ice Claw. That rocket just giving him a swift little bonk on the head. Takeda in the hands of WASNET is a scary, scary thing. But yeah, big shout out to WASNET. He's been playing in my events for a wicked long time, supporting the EU Grand Brawl throughout. Wicked nice dude, always there to compete. That Takeda is something serious, man. I feel like he gets better every time he plays.
There's just so much talent in the scene right now. It is just great to watch, in my opinion. And I like the current meta as well, to be honest. I think it's the best one we ever had. We talked about it several times already. I see a 3-stat in the chat on this Saturday too. The entire Arena fam is here with us. Guys, we appreciate you. Hopefully you guys have a good time with us.
I think with the patches, that it's not like the game is done. These patches are still going to come, and the game's going to get tweaked a little bit. New metas might shift, and it'll be cool to see what changes are brought to the game. Tremor, a dominant figure throughout this meta we've seen so much of, but hey, other people could still absolutely hang. Look on the screen right now. Sector's still very much relevant. We're seeing Motaro involved a lot more now too, and the game's just progressing. It's aging the way I don't think we were expecting.
And look at this, Gio. Even the players are blessing us with a subscription today. TRUEHUNTER, thank you so much.
Oh, wow. Wicked.
That is literally one of the biggest compliments, Gio. Let's be honest. Like, players subscribing to the channel, thank you so much. And Styles with a gifted 2-hour Arena newcomer. Rumbo here live on Twitch as well. Thank you so much, Styles.
Ooh, try to get up with the slide. Not going to work at all. WASNET on the return. Yes, Sector ready to go after this exchange to continue on for some more damage. He is just full of it. 440 dropping on him to take that round. You thought you were done. Too bad. Keep old block. Good punish out there. To get this big return. Sector charged up. He's going to spend it right away. Get a free approach.
Generally speaking, I think this is a very rough matchup for SUBZERO though. Like, SUBZERO players always tell me this is a pain in the ass to fight just because Takeda has so many great options.
I mean, like, realistically, what are you going to hit him with? Either that dive kick or clone charge. He's going to space you out a lot better than you're able to get in. Those kunais, if he spends the bar. Look at WASNET right now, by the way. Having an absolute clinic of Takeda. Putting a little brutal on him, too.
Okay, WASNET.
2-0 right now.
WASNET, you have to relax a little bit. But the thing is, I know that What the Flame actually has secondaries available. So potentially, we might see a character switch. But before we see that character switch, we see that potential hype train on the horizon. Thanks to Scientist 310 gifting 5 subs to the community. Guys, thank you so much, especially for helping out all the great arena members in the back. Today we try to crowdfund a little bit for the team, actually. Fabs, the commentators, the designers, and everyone involved. Thank you so much for helping us out, and a big thank you to you here, Scientist, for the generosity.
Wicked good, man. This is a really good choice right here. Noob has that ability to pressure you at any point in the screen. I feel like he might do a lot better in this matchup. Still loyal to Bihan, it seems. But maybe this choice will be a little bit wiser. WASNET, no stranger to the matchup, though. Able to hang with everybody in this game and making sure that his name is up there in the rafters. Into a bit of a big jump setup, it seems, and continue it on. Doesn't even take a scathe yet. Cooking in the corner.
I'm enjoying this.
Round 2. Fight.
We'll charge out more time with the clone again, and maybe these staggers will start to open them up. WASNET, none the wiser though. On set point, trying to find the code to finish this job. Still with a full bar, full stick of butter. Let's see if WTFLAME can bring this back a little bit. He's got a long way to go. Tough exchange between the two of them. It becomes airtight space. Good interruption.
That was a nice air.
Oh, look at him too, looking good.
I'm gonna talk to Rotha. I'm gonna let you know in the Discord. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
I will destroy you.
WTFLAME bringing this one back a little bit. Tied it up for a final round. This maybe just be the move. Happened pretty damn quick. Starting to condition a little bit, and WASNET respecting it. Can't get that hit right there. That's a huge punish right there for WTFLAME. Picking up a big fat.
Gio, he looks so much more comfortable in this matchup now compared to Sub-Zero before.
This work Takeda very much suffers. His armor cannot get him out of this scenario. Good jumping. Oh, that neutral jump cashed out some big damage right now. Good option to get out of there. Takeda suffers so much in the corner. That might be the way you have to take him out of this. Converts off the kunai using that breaker. 30% between them. Closing moments of this final round. Oh, beautiful duck. Maybe just out of reach either way. Still in the midst of a heaping whirlwind of pain. WASNET finishing the job. Gonna let Fatal Blow rip as well.
I can't be beat.
And WTFLAME said, you know what, I don't even want to watch this fatal animation anymore. I'm out of this. Back to My Little Pony we go. WASNET, congratulations. 3-0 sweep tonight, but both of them. Fantastic players. GG's.
Going back to Hello Kitty Island Adventure, whatever they said in South Park way back. Hell of a game right there. WASNET showing once again that his Takeda can hang with some of the greats in this game right now. A crazy good player. Thank you very much for pulling up and showing us what's up in this.
And Gio, for us, it's now time to dive into the NA side of the arena. Because, yes, this is an international event at the end of the day. And coming up next is going to be my boy Merengue versus MOKKER. And hopefully Merengue actually read my message and is going to send me an invite right now because, you know, the show must go on. Merengue, let's get it.
Very excited for this one, man. This should be a cool little NA showdown. A couple of names, I have to be honest, I haven't seen before. I've heard of Lotion, like you said earlier, but these are a lot of new faces.
Lotion is
my favorite thing.
It sounds a little bit wrong when I say it like that, but you know what I mean, Chad, okay? You know what I mean.
Oh, okay, but the horse mask takes it too
no,
far.
Gio,
But,
no, Gio.
Let's talk about Lotion, man. It's all right. It's all right.
Smoke. Sonya Blade. SEKTOR.
So, Merengue on
Looking at
Smoke.
Lao, Smoke. This is going to be a very good match. Neither of these guys.
Finally, we have a good Kung Lao on stream, you know? Not like when Online Kale is playing here.
Oh, the spin to win Beyblade tech doesn't impress you, man? That's a shame. I don't know if Lao suffers in this at all. I feel like my gut tells me it's even because You know, usually Laos like to backpedal, spin the little hat while they do the jump backs and everything like that. Zonya. Smoke might be able to counter that a little bit. And look at this pressure right from Mereng. Am I saying that right? Beautiful play, though. Getting the majority of the health bar down. And MOKKER in the quarter right now. Throwing some big staggers to see if we can get him opened up. Big dive kick to shut him down. Converts off of Sonya. Has an opportunity to tie it. Spend the fatal blow to secure the round. He has robbed him up until the second hit of that fatal blow happened. It's a shame. The armor right there, and that low check ends up sealing it.
And here comes MOKKER. Our boy is swinging.
Fight.
Coming out the gate, both of these guys, heavy hitters only. Stuffing him in the air the second he tries to make that approach. Backpedal a little bit, trying to get him opened up. The first hit landing for him. MOKKER in the corner right now. This is a good chance to melt all of that health right now. Armor's right through the gap. No issue for him whatsoever. Mereng in the corner, trying to find a way to get out of this pressure. It's
And
just
this
looking
is so freaking
grim.
oppressive. Like, MOKKER locks you down over there in the corner, and then it's party time. 1-0.
That is where Kung Lao thrives, dude. He can have so much mix. That armor is very, very good, too. Playing off of Sonya is a little unique. Don't usually see this team quite often. Putting me on to some fantastic gameplay right here. Loving what I am seeing. We'll see if there's a change with Smoke here, or if he's going to rock and roll with the same Smoke Sector team. Obviously quite good. Majority of the players that run Smoke been using it. We'll see what's on the table.
Eurocles is saying hello to the chat. Man, the entire fam is here. We love to see it, Gio. Hope everyone is having a great time with us. Hope you guys enjoy the matches.
Appreciate y'all. And happy Saturday. So we get into game number 2 right here. MOKKER played a fantastic game with this Kung Lao. We'll see what he's able to do come up right now.
Round 1. Fight.
The Sundow Festival we go for this next match. Been very, very good. It seemed like Mereng was just going to run with that pressure that he was going with, but MOKKER just could not let off the gas pedal when he gets himself going. It's straight up in the corner. This is where he's going to thrive. No armor for you. Just hold and block. Going to get gripped instead. Trying different tools to get himself going. Just be something here. Gets a conversion off the armor. That is what he is going for. Crazy work right there. With the hard knockdown to follow through with a swift projectile. MOKKER securing the dub.
MOKKER is on a freaking mission. Like, Merengue is no slouch.
Oh. Big hits right here. He spends that breaker. Even bar situation for both of them. Slight lead for MOKKER right now. He is not playing at all. Good anti. Holy shit. Still in the corner. Getting him opened up. Big opportunity here. Maybe, just maybe. You might finish the job. Little RKO action. Kicks him in. More mix. Right through it with the armor. Chipping him out. And just
another
not
trade
enough
in
left.
MOKKER's favor results in a 2-0 lead. We're sitting on 3 point.
Kung Lao.
Definitely no light work. He is playing the game, but dog, is MOKKER just a different animal right now, playing on top of his world. Looking very good with Lao. You don't see this team too often. You see a lot of Lao Sector. I've seen other teams too, double Lao, but not this at all. This is very cool. She complements a lot of characters that like to play that up close and personal game. Gives them another accent with projectile. Sonya's a great mix for Lao, actually.
100%, yes.
See what Mereng decides here. As he takes a second to reflect. Reflect on the Swift 2-0. He wants the comeback to happen, but he needs to find the character to do so. Is it still Smoke? It is. Still Sector. Just wanted a breather. Seeing if he can bring it back.
I hear that quietly.
One game at a time. I'm ready to go. I hope you guys are too. We'll see if MOKKER can get the sweep right now, or if it's going to be Mereng with this comeback to start off. Game number 3 here. Way to open things up. big overhead conversion as well. MOKKER playing a crazy good game, dude. Bottom it through. With more attack, straight up bottom with a beautiful armor. Right back at you, though. Going into those plus frames. A bit of cancel pressure. Smoke can definitely cook. You're finding room to press, however. God, look at this guy. Different beast right now.
Round 2. Fight.
Straight up on him. The rocket cancels that whole exchange out to put him back, but gets caught with the overhead turtling. Oh my goodness. Popping forward. It's a projectile heavy game right now. No armor for Merengue. Trying to split the distance. Tried to go off that rocket, getting a good catch right there on the overhead, leading up into the corner. Bury the armor. Not able to cash it out at all. MOKKER having a direct return. Charges up with Sonya. So even with the whiff, he is still good to go. Dealing damage from any point in the screen. A different beast right now. Dive kick. These hits are just too much. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second here. These low checks are huge. Finding space to get that beautiful armor off.
Incredible. Like
Oh my
MOKKER
God.
came here with a mission. And yeah, that's gonna be it already. 3-0 sweep versus Merengue tonight. That Kung Lao was just super impressive from start to finish. Thank you guys so much for playing it here on stream.
Crazy work right there. Very well played to both of those guys. A freaking awesome clinic to... Oh my God, MOKKER playing that beautiful Kung Lao piece. Like I said, I don't see that team too much. It's a great compliment to her, or to him. He can get overhead checks off of it, like you saw. He was converting off of like an armored launcher with Sonya to follow it through. I didn't expect this at all. Hell of a good game, though.
I completely agree with you, and just like that, Gio, we only have one remaining set left, and that's gonna be young CYBERCALIX versus the boy LOTION. And I mentioned it, in my opinion, LOTION is one of the best ASHRAH players in the entire world. Literally, that's how good he actually is at the game. I think this is going to be a rough one because LOTION has such a unique approach to ASHRAH as a character that it's really hard to figure that out in a single standalone 1-3 set. But let's see what CYBERCALIX can do.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, here we go. Kicking off game number 1. Off the bat, a good old poke to the dome. Gonna restand everything. Need a bit of a standstill. He settles for the grab. Straight up into him again. Calyx getting interrupted with a swift down two, trying to get that jump and attack. Waltz it on towards him. Motaro for the additional charge. Trying to open him up here. Gets good old Pink to do the job. Converts off of it too with big damage being dealt. 296 up on him. Now Dark Stance is out. She's looking lethal. Big hit right there to end it off. Barely taking a scathe. Doesn't need to apply any.
Such a strong start, but honestly, Gio, that is what I somewhat expected, because most of the times a player get a little bit overwhelmed when they meet that ASHRAH for the first time.
Yeah. You don't know when, you don't know when you're going to get hit with those overheads. She's got a plus mid check. She's a really strong character. It's a shame she doesn't get played a lot more, but quite entertaining to watch, at the very least. Those plus frames to go on top of Calyx, trying to get his turn back. Not going to have it, though. LOTION trying to be slick. Not able to finish the job right there. 40% just about between them now. Good little armor to separate the two of them. Still in the lead. Calyx trying to keep it. Resorting to a bit of zoning. Trying to play his game, but just getting interrupted every time he tries to go for these zoning approaches, but now they're holding it now.
Phenomenal interrupt. Great matchup knowledge being displayed by CYBERCALIX.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, another room to get that armor off. Oh, good whiff punish out there from LOTION. Damn. Little projectile game comes in. Interruption from LOTION. Catches him with the Jade Glaive. Stuffs him in the corner now. This is a great position for ASHRAH to be in. These low checks so fast. Possible punish off. They're just a bit quicker on the draw, it seems. Lotion.
Up 1-0 Geo. And now CYBERCALIX needs to find answers. And he needs to find the right adjustments to somehow bring this back now. 1-0 lead.
Getting scrappy, man. I'd love to see this. See what happens when we go to the character select screen. If he's going to stay or locked in. If Lotion is going to stay as
We have Lotion
smooth.
even in the chat right there. His name on Twitch is Lotion Sir Cocoa
Sir
Butter.
Cocoa
You can't
Butter.
make this shit up.
He covers all of his bases there.
Mortal.
He's looking as smooth as your head, buddy. And hopefully he keeps it up for a 3-0 sweep.
Honors me with his praise.
What he's looking for.
Round 1. Fight.
On to game number 2 we go. Locked into the same characters for a good little run back. Lotion's been running with this one. For this first match here, we'll see if he keeps up this momentum. Big Glaive in the midst of all that. Catches him. As well, getting 340 off of it on Wake Up. Gives him a good old check, although an interruption out from Calyx. To the quarter you go. Some big hits. Get caught with the forward 4 string right there. For Luke Gang, a good old check from down below again. Good pressure out from Cocoa. Butter. Mr. Lotion. Try to call him out. But just a little bit too slow.
The chat
Calyx
is just
staying
letting
alive.
me know that you don't pronounce the A in the English word. Like it's written cocoa, but you just say cocoa.
Yeah, just Cocoa.
And I didn't even know that.
Well,
I
it's all right, bro. It's
embarrassed
all right.
myself in front of 300 again. I'm gonna cut that out of the YouTube video.
Well, I'm
My
sure we
English
don't know how to
teacher is
pronounce
fuming
Swedish
right
either. Big hits right here for 280. Staying invincible from all projectiles, not scared at all. Loaded up with Chameleon helping out the cause.
Guys, why the hell is there an A at the end of the word then? Like, for what reason? I thought you guys pronounce it, you know, cocoa or something.
You do, but I mean at the same time you can't ask me how to spell Ramenstein. So, you know,
Cleanse my
But like, where is the A coming from, chat?
Cocoa. Big life lead right now for Lotion. Looking slick. Continuing the combo, but a breaker forced out. Calyx.
Gio, I'm so sorry for interrupting you here, but Perky is saying, I guess the same reason there is an L in... Wait, it is not called salmon? No, you're kidding now. It is called salmon,
Oh, really?
right?
No, it's salmon. Like,
No way!
salmon. Yeah, bro, I swear.
You guys are shitting me. It's really called
It's wicked
salmon.
funny.
It's salmon?
Yeah, you
Finish him.
eat like salmon, like Sam,
Salmon?
like Samantha, like salmon. Yeah, yeah.
Man, that was actually
That's wicked funny,
a
actually,
word
dude. I
I
didn't know
used
that.
quite often, like with regular people back then. I always said salmon, and no one on this planet ever corrected me for that.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know what they say. You know, potato, tomato, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Okay, guys, from now on, I'm making an announcement right here. Every single arena stream is gonna be in German only from now on. You know what? Fuck you guys. We're gonna be German only. Es ist Zeit für das
Nein.
nächste Match.
Okay. Chameleon. Trade.
Super excited for this one. Is it a 3-0 sweep?
Is eternal.
Or is he gonna keep rolling with it?
Inside me.
I really thought it's salmon.
Round
You're hurt over that one, man. That's
Man,
tough.
yeah, this one hurt me. Like, cocoa whatsoever. But salmon, this one hit deep.
Good forward four gets the grab right there off that conditioning. Keeps his side switch as well. Maybe Chameleon might be the right move. Huge momentum shift right now. Calyx in the corner, trying to get that pressure going. Good overhead check out from Lotion. Swiftly getting this one back into his hands. Now invincible
What
from
kind
the
of
projectiles,
word is
trying to read out the
Mobile
move.
putting it- That is not a true German word though. It's called Rindfleisch-Etikettungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz. That's how to pronounce it, but it doesn't really make sense.
What the hell? Big strike right here. Looking more perplexed than I am with that word that you just said. That's wild play right here.
two.
What a potential set point for Lotion. We got a good little clinic with ASHRAH. With Calyx, a serious challenge to deal with. Calyx throwing the whole kitchen sink at him, trying to get him opened up. Just blocking. He's respecting the hell out of Lotion right now. It seems like he's making all the wrong decisions from how he feels. Being invincible for a second there from any projectile game. She decides to go in with a good little jump and attack, converts off of it with 20% to go. Looking good on the brink of finishing the job right here. One more mix, he could very well do it.
He's just trying. He's just trying to survive, Gio. But Lotion doesn't make it easy for him.
No, he is just too slick, too smooth, too hydrated, not scared at all. And that is looking like it is.
That is going to be Lotion with a 3-0 sweep tonight.
Damn. Big hits right there. Great gameplay from him. Super clean ASHRAH to go up against. Very well played.
But now you see what I'm talking about here, right? A lot of people, they really don't have Lotion on the radar when it comes down to great ASHRAH players in this community. He literally is one of the best. Very, very impressive. CYBERCALIX, of course. Thank you so much for playing it here on stream today. That was it for tonight. And Gio and I hope that you guys, had a great evening with us. Thank you so much for watching. And Gio, any last words, or do you want to let them know where they can find you again?
Dude. You can find me up on Twitch primarily and Twitter as well. So if you just look up XGIO12, I'd appreciate anybody trying to get their feet wet in the scene. I appreciate anybody that competes in my tournaments. They are single elim events. They run very, very smoothly, and I don't waste anybody's time. If you want to check that out, you want to play, you want to take your gameplay to that next level and get more experience, that is how you do it. XGIO12, please check it out. I would love to see some new faces compete and see if they can hang with some of the greats in there.
So just like that, I'm going to go and grab some salmon with cocoa butter topping now. And I'm going to catch you guys again tomorrow. Have a great evening, chat. Bye-bye. We are out.